Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is take two. Now that we have my microphone plugged in, hopefully you can hear me. So what we want to do here is we're going to start on our app today, and you want to go ahead and make sure these non-visible components are added. Make sure you have a clock that's in sensors. Go down to sensors. You can add in a clock and an accelerometer. The clock's going to run the game. We'll do seconds, play the game for 60 seconds. Are you with me? Count how many times we went left, right, up, down. Okay, I'll take questions here in a second. We're going to put in an accelerometer. That way you can clear the game when you shake it. Okay, if you shake the device, you can clear the totals, clear the game, start over 60 seconds. All right, everybody cool on that? So that's what you need from the sensors drawer, clock, and accelerometer. Thumbs up if you have that. All right, so let's go back up to the media drawer, the media folder, and let's go ahead and drag in a sound, because if we hit a button, we can play a sound, right? And we might end up adding a lot of sounds. Are you with me? We could add 1, 2, 3, and 4 here. We could add 5, 6. You know, you could, every time you touch one of these buttons, you could play a different sound. We can add in speech recognizer, and then my favorite, text-to-speech. Thumbs up if you have those added to your screen. I think some of you, I gave you the GUI, right? How many people did I give the GUI to? Raise your hand if you got it downloaded. Okay. I don't think those were added in the GUI. Are you with me? So you need to add them to your screen. And that's fine. It's not hard to do. You guys can drag them over and add them to your screen. That's what you should be doing anyway. You're the developer. Okay? Yeah. Okay, a lot of you probably have this project right here. Are you with me? I think it's 3. Yes, a lot of you have something like this. What's that? It doesn't matter if you have the colors, okay? Would you guys rather me work on this one? Would this one make more sense to you guys? Or the other one okay? What? The other one's all right? So this is the basic GUI that I give to students because I want you to have a chance to then go ahead and put your images in, make it customized to what you want. Are you with me? The boxes are arrangements, okay? So VA, this is the vertical arrangement voice, and then you just go to background color. So let's say I wanted that pink, it would go to pink. Are you with me? And the only reason why I really did that is so that you guys could see visually the different boxes. Does that make sense? So you can see, hey, that's a vertical arrangement. This is the green one back here is a horizontal arrangement. This is a vertical over here. This, the table arrangement, it wouldn't let me color. Did you notice that? So that's why I put that inside of a horizontal. Okay. So that's inside of a horizontal. This is my HA checkbox, which is colored orange, and then this is my canvas for my playing field. That's my player going to be moving around the playing field, and I'm going to count how many times I move it, okay? And then this one is your HA scoreboard. Okay, great. Thank you. So this is the basic GUI that I'm giving out. You guys can then customize it with your images that you want. Are you with me on that? The arrows that you want, okay? Thumbs up if you're with me. How are we doing back there? Guys, are we good in the back row? Mauricio, your captain. Is your team good? All right, so we're back live here, and what I did is I just put some backgrounds, and what I did is I put a background into my screen. That way, everything is up here, and I don't like this up here, so let's go to, I can't see my LBL control count. Are you guys with me on that? So let's make that a darker color. Oh, yellow is not showing up very well. Yeah, how about blue? And then maybe we'll make the time red. Red seems like a good color for time because it's like making you stop, and stoplights are red. Or are you with me? I don't know. Just a crazy thought. I need more coffee today. Okay, who's with me so far? Who's not with me? Let me ask that question. What's up? Questions. What do you need from me before I go on? Because I'm getting ready to do code. Okay, so we're ready to keep going here. All right. So everybody has a GUI. We're ready to go ahead and put in some code blocks. All right. So this lesson is going to be primarily teaching you how to create variables, because we need to keep track of, what do we need to keep track of? Let's go back to our designer. We need to keep track of counting. This whole lesson is to teach you how to count with variables. And remember the girl was on our screen and she had a button and she was at Lowe's and counting how many boxes that were at Lowe's. That's why it's called Count Me In, right? So this thing is teaching you how to count. So what do you need to count? You need a variable to remember how to count. And if you guys need to remember anything in your app, the score of the game, how many lives you have left with Pac-Man, how many dots did you eat? Are you with me? Anytime you need to remember something, everybody say remember. Every time you need to remember something in an app, you create a variable for it. Okay? So today, you are going to learn how to do variables. I guarantee it. Why? Because you're going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 variables. Okay? Maybe more. 7 with the time. Okay? Maybe even more. So the first thing we need to do is, am I recording still? Yeah. Okay. The first thing we need to do is create a variable. Let's go into your blocks and create a variable, and you want to go and initialize a global variable name. Okay? And I'm going to call this my left count, or let's call it count left. Okay, and the reason why I'm going to do count left is because I'm getting ready to do count right, and I don't have to erase count every time. It's in the variables box. Everybody see the variables box? Thumbs up if you see the variables box. It's right underneath colors and right above procedures. You're going to drag over, okay? Drag over initialize global variable name 2, okay? Now, you have to ask yourself, what is a count? Is a count a mathematical number? Or is a count a text string? Which one is it? It's a math number because you're counting. Okay? Let's say you wanted to know somebody's name playing your game. Okay? So you would go to variable and you could say, okay, what's your name? And you, since it's a string, you would initialize it to quote, quote. All right, we're back. So you guys have to ask yourself this 2 types, okay? 2 questions. Number 1, is it a number or is it a string? Is it a name? Names or strings. What are strings? This is a test question. Strings are anything you see on the keyboard. Letters, numbers. Just think of your email address. How many people have an email address? DJRPAR72 at. It has the at symbol in it. Are you with me? Has at hotmail.com. Are you with me? So it has a decimal in it. Strings are basically anything you see on a keyboard. Okay? Here's the difference. Numbers and integers, are you going to do math with them? Then it's probably an integer or a number. Are you with me? If you don't do math with it, like DJR par72, I'm not doing anything with par72. Are you with me on that? So go think about your Social Security number. Everybody in here has a Social Security number. Is that a string or a number? Social Security number. Is it a string or a number? Do you do math with your Social Security number? What kind of math do you do with your Social Security number? So you're going to take your Social Security number and put it into a math equation and add and subtract, multiply, divide with it? No. Your Social Security number is not a number at all. It's a social security identifier. It's just like your phone number. Is your phone number a number? No, it's not. It's a string. It's 513 dash. That is a string. It's a string of numbers together. Are you with me on that? Okay. Ask yourself, do you do math with your phone number? No, you don't. Your phone number is a string. Your social security number is not a number at all. They've been confusing you this whole time. Your lunch code. Do you do math with your lunch code? No, it's an identifier string of you. Your social security number, it's not a number at all. It's an identifier string, okay? Your name, it's a set of characters. It's an identifier. It's a string. So if something is a string like your name, you're putting in quote, quote. If something is a number that we do math with it, are we going to count and do math with the count left? Are we counting how many times we went left? Yes, then it's a number, okay? So you don't need this guy over here. All right, copy and paste this. We need to know how many times we went right. Okay? We need to count how many times we went up. Who's understanding what I'm doing? Do you guys see how I just right-click, copy and paste? We need to right-click and duplicate this. How many times did I go down? Okay. I need to count how many times I jumped. Count, jump. And I put it at the end there because I know I would be deleting these and then putting the name at the end. Are you with me? If you put it at if you did jump count, then you'd have to go all the way through count and then erase jump, and that's a pain. Okay, so I learned to do it backwards. That's why most computer science do it backwards. Count, jump. What else do we have? Count what? Count fire. Okay, how many times do we fire? All right. Okay. Oh, we need, okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need time, and we also need to know when we go left and right. Okay, so let's do another variable. All right, we're going to call this variable my time. And we're going to start my time at 60. It's going to start at 60 seconds. Where the other ones, when you're counting, you start at 0. Does that make sense? We're going to start at 60 and go backwards with our time. I'm going to show you how to do it here in a second. Okay? First thing you got to do is set up your variables. Let's also, since we're moving our guy, let's figure out where our guy's x is. So we're going to call this guy x coordinate, x coord. The coordinate, right? They have x and y coordinate points. Duplicate this, and I want to have a y coordinate. And I abbreviate everything, but I abbreviate it, but I can still read it. And as long as those x and y coordinates are a location, you want to make them zeros. If it was a name, like I want to know your name, then you make it a string. Strings are characters, and it would get this little purple box here with quote quotes in it. Okay, so I could say, okay, my name is Dan. I can initialize my name to Dan. Are you guys with me on that? Does that make sense? Strings are letters, numbers, and anything you see on a keyboard. Numbers, get this little blue box over here, and you can do math with them. So that's basically the simplest question today. Are you going to do math with it? It needs to be a blue number. If you're not going to do math with it, probably a string. Do you do math with your social security number? Not a number at all. What is it? Social security string. Phone number. Do you do math with your phone number? No. It's a identifier of who to call. It's a string. Who learned something today? The difference between a string and a number. Okay? All these years they've been faking you out. Phone number. You're like, liar. It's not a phone number. Next time, ask somebody for their phone number today, and then once they give it to you, tell them they're a liar. It's not your phone number, you liar. It's a phone string. I'm just joking. It's not a number, it's a string, okay? No, don't be that mean. You don't have to tell anybody they're a liar. All right, did you guys see how to create a variable now? You just did it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times if you want to count name. Okay? Who knows how to create a variable? All right, so now what's going to happen is we want to start counting how many times we went left and right. Okay? So let's go and press on a button. Here we go. So we're going to go down here to and we're going to press, which one I guess we'll do up first, because it's the first one in my list. Doesn't matter. We're going to end up copy and pasting all these anyway. Once you guys get one, we're going to work smarter, not harder, and we're going to get all these. Are you with me? Okay? I'm going to show you how to, once we get one of these done, we're going to fly. Boom, 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 boom. Okay? Once you get one done, you're going to get all 6 of them done. All right, so when we click the up button, we want to count that we clicked the up button, okay? So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go back to our variables, and we're going to say, okay, I want you to set my count up, and I want to do some math with it to equal my count, and this is going to be weird your first time, but then you'll get it. So your count up is going to be your count up, whatever you're at right now, plus a number 1. Boom. So you're going to say, okay, if you're at 10, take your 10, add 1 to it. If I add 1 to my 10, what number am I on? 11. Okay, so now I'm at 11. And if I'm at 11 and I take my count that I'm on right now and I add 1 to 11, what would I be on? 12. Okay, and now if I'm, you guys see the pattern here? Okay. And now we want to display this. Where are we going to display this? Up here in our LBL control count. You guys with me on that? All right, so we got to get this right. LBL control count is left, up, down, right, fire, jump. I better write that down. Okay, I better write that down. Okay, the order is left, up, down, right, fire, jump. You guys get that? Okay, if you want to keep that the way it is right there, the way it's displayed. All right. Oops. Okay, so here we go. So now I'm going to display this here. So I want to set my LBL control count.text to be something here, and I want to go get a text. Okay, and we're going to start printing out what we want to print out. This is going to be a big, huge join here, because once we do this once, then we can copy and paste and do it 6 different times. Who would rather do it 6 different times and have to type it all out 6 different times, or who'd rather do it once and then copy and paste it and have it done 6 times? Okay, work smarter, not harder. That's why I put these all in this. Remember, this is all in one label up here. So it's going to take us a little bit of time to concatenate this. Concatenate means to add the strings together. But once I get it done, we're going to go really fast, okay? So you want to come over here and get a join box. Put that join box in here. Okay? You guys see how I got the join box out? It's in my text. Go to the purple text box. Go get a join. It's right underneath the quote, quote string. You guys see it? You guys see the join in there? Thumbs up if you see it. Thumbs up if you got it. Give me some feedback here. Here we go. All right, so here, I'm going to type in left, colon, space. And then underneath it, you're going to put in your variable. Okay, this is my variable that tells me how to go left. And now, do you guys see the little blue button? That's a morph button. I'm going to morph it, and I'm going to add in a bunch of strings down here. I am doing the up button, but the string has them all in it. Are you with me? The string, okay, good question. She says, I thought we were doing the up button. Yeah, you're right. We are doing the up button. But remember, this string is one string here. So I got to have everything for left, up, down, right, fire, and jump in here. If I don't add anything to left, it'll just add things to the up. Okay? But this one string here is going to handle a bunch of them. Okay, that's why I got to make this pretty big. Okay, so we got left, up. We had 6 of them, so you're going to need 12 of these. Okay, so you're going to count that out. I can't even see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, you can scroll in, scroll out. If you hold your control button down, do you guys see how I scroll in, scroll out? I can make it bigger, make it smaller. Okay. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and attack this one at a time. You ready? I'm going to copy this. My next one is up. So UP colon, and you want to put a space in there so it doesn't get all jumbled together. Next one, and I'm going in order from my page here. Skip one, okay, because you guys are going to put this orange one in between every other one. This is left count. This is count up. Are you guys with me? You guys see what I'm doing there? You're going to put in a string, and then you're going to put in the count number. Okay, the next one is down. D-O-W-H, down. Okay, and this is duplicate, and this is count down. And you just keep going down the list. I'm looking on my list here. After down is right. You go in here and you type in right. Make sure that you have right colon space so that your numbers don't get thrown together. Copy this. If you guys want, you just copy these all the way down. And then you just copy one of these, copy one of these, and you can do that all the way down. So after right, I have fire. How many times did I fire? Not rire, fire, capital F-I-R-E. Okay. This should be count fire. And this is going to be jump. How many times did I jump? Colon space. Make sure you hit colon space in there, and this is going to be your count jump. Whatever order you put them in here is what they're going to show up at. You with me? That's why I went back to my designer and I said, what was my order? And then I wrote it out, right? L-U-D-R-F-J. And that's what I wrote down here, and that's the order that I put them in. Could you mix up the order? You can put them in any order you want. You're the programmer. You control your program. And it looks like I have too many here. So if I have too many, I can just take the last one off and put it back. And let's see if I have enough. Left, up, down, right, fire, jump. We're good. Okay, let's go see if this works. Are you ready? Go ahead and start your device. And should we, let's do something else so that we have a verbal. Let's have text-to-speech come on. And text-to-speech, you're going to give text, everybody put in a text-to-speech at the bottom here. Go down to your text-to-speech because we want a little audio replay to tell us what button we just hit. Two downs. Oh, you're right. So what should that be? That should be right. Good catch. Nice job. Left, up, down, right, fire, jump. Left, up, down, right, fire, jump. Just make sure they all go together and we're good. So when this is cool. This is what we could do here. This would be fun. We could do another join here. and then you could put in a text and tell. You could put in up, and then here you could put in a variable, and you could say, okay, tell me how many times I went count up. So it'll say like up 1, up 2. Are you with me? 9 minutes left. All right, we're going to go really quick after this one works. Are you with me? We're going to fly, because all I got to do is copy and paste and change that up to whatever we want it to be. Right, left, up, down, jump. Are you with me? So let's test this one to see if this one works before we go really fast. Are you with me? Because don't you want to know it works before you start doing 10 of them? Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and connect this. So what I'm doing right now is I need to put a space in every one of these, so I have a nice, you need to have some buffers in here. Space. Maybe I did too many. There's a space, up. There's a space after up, down. There's a space after down, right. There's a space after right. Oh, I know what it was. I didn't need the last one. Yeah, you don't need one after jump. But, well, yeah, we do, because we got to go to time. So we need one after jump. Yeah, we do. All right, so let's go ahead and see what it looks like in our designer now. Yeah, now it's nice and spaced out. We're good. Up 8. Okay, now, are you guys ready for this? Because I'm getting ready to fly. How do you zoom out? Control, and you roll your mouse in. Hit the control button with your left hand, and you roll your mouse in and out. Okay? All right, guys, I'm getting ready to fly here. Just watch and do not do for 30 seconds. Do not do, just watch for 30 seconds. Is up, down, left, right, are they all basically the same? Yes. So watch this. Everyone, you're not watching. You're not watching. I need everybody in here to watch. Eyes up on me. Don't do it. Okay? Watch it and then do it. Okay, I'm going to right click and duplicate all of this. But then this is going to be my, okay, I'll just start at the top of the list. Doesn't really matter, right? This is going to be fire. All right, so this is going to be count fire. This is going to be count fire. This is going to be LBL control. That stays the same. And then down here, instead of saying up, it's going to say fire. Done. Are you with me? Do you see how you copy and paste and you get a lot of code? Okay, so watch this. Copy, duplicate, drag it down. Okay, what's the next one in my list? Let's go look. I did fire. Now I'm going to do left. This is going to say count left, count left. This is going to have everything in there we already did. That's done. And then down here, this is going to say left. Done. Is that hard? No. Do you see how coding is a lot about copying and pasting than it is manufacturing every little letter of code? And that's why I did this one big green block here of LBL count. You guys with me on that? Duplicate this. It's going to give you an error. Just relax. Which one have I not done yet? I've done up. I need to do jump. So the next one is count jump. Count jump. That'll put jump in there for me. And then down here, I'm going to say jump. Okay? Let's go ahead and do this again. No, we're not on reset yet. We'll do reset tomorrow. We're running out of time today. The next one is left, up, jump. I did reset. No, I need to do BTN right. So count right, count right. That'll work there. And then down here, this is right. Okay. So let's see, how many do I have now? Okay, I have up, and I can do my little checklist here if I want. Okay, which ones do I have? Let's do a little checklist. So I have up checked off. I have fire checked off. I have left checked off. I have jump checked off. And I have right checked off. The only one I'm missing is down. I haven't gone down yet. So you're going to zoom in, scroll down. I'm going to copy and paste this guy, duplicate it, bring it over, and this is going to be down. There it is, next one in my list. This is count down. This is count down. It'll put down in here for me, and then right here I'm going to say down. Okay? Now, let's go to my app and let's see what works. I know what I forgot. Yeah, I forgot this global right here. So this down, this should be count. This should be count. Yeah, this count should be count down. This should be count. I forgot one thing here. That's why you test and debug, right? Count right. This is jump. This got to be count. Jump. That's a great lesson. This is a great lesson in testing and debugging. Are you with me? This is count left. This is count fire. 1 minute left. And this is count up. That's right. Let's go see if it works. Did we tell it to move? Okay, good question. She says, my sprite's not moving. Did I put in code to move the sprite? So guess what? If you don't put in code to move the sprite, it's not gonna work. If you have a car and it doesn't have an engine in it, is it gonna go somewhere? Hello? Hello? If you have a car and you don't have an engine in it, is it gonna go somewhere? No. See ya. Have a great day. Nice job today.